Hello, Mrs. DeGay. Can I speak with you for a minute?
I suppose, but I have my next class in about 15 minutes, so be quick.
Well, I wanted to ask what you were trying to teach your students in the lesson you presented this last period.
Obviously, I was teaching the proper way to read, interpret, analyze, and write poetry.
With all due respect, it seems to me as if you may not have been connecting with your students as well as you could have.
Well, I'm sorry, Miss Tucker, but I have been teaching for quite a while, and I think I know what I'm doing.
I'm not doubting your teaching skills, only the way you are keeping the students' attention and interest. Just because we are English teachers doesn't mean we should only teach using books, paper, and pencils. We have millions of resources available to us through technology to enhance our lectures in fun and interesting ways.
I know you are a young teacher, but some of us don't need technology as a crutch to help us teach our students.
Mrs. DeGay, the world is changing rapidly. We are now teaching students who were born in an age of technology and learned how to use it as they learned how to walk and talk. Students are connected to technology, and there has never been a time they haven't been connected. It's a major aspect of their lives. The amount of new technical information is doubling every 2 years. As teachers, we need to be shifting along with the world in order to fully prepare our students for their futures in it.
Well, I guess that makes sense, but what could possibly assist English students on a computer?
Check out this website, www.readwritethink.org. Using it, your students can listen to prominent authors talk about their work, use an online animation to brainstorm and write an acrostic poem, create a comic in response to a literary work, and much more.
How interesting.
And that's only one website. Anything we teach about can be related to movies, music, politics, and culture. And all these things can be found and used via technology. And if I haven't fully convinced you myself, listen to one of my English professors from my U, who's been studying and teaching English for many years.
Language obviously has very real power, and that power resonates way beyond the page, right? So literature's meaning and meanings and the questions that it asks and the issues that it addresses can be found in surprising places, sometimes in film, television, blogs, and fashion. All of these are places where narrative gets told and where we think about who we are and who we should be. So obviously using popular culture as a way of thinking through literature is only enhancing. So one of my favorite things to do is to use music videos in class because it's a very strange and interesting genre that not very many people talk about. And they tell these sort of short, interesting narratives, and they only have 3 minutes to do it. And so in using music videos, I ended up thinking about a new way of thinking about an 18th century writer. And so it helped me to actually publish this crazy article on an 18th century writer and Shakira, of all things.
Well, you have convinced me. Let's give this technology thing a try. Thanks for the advice, Miss Tucker. Technology is now a major aspect of my teaching, and my students have never been more involved and interested.
Anytime.
Blame everyone.